Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Peyton and I'm wearing a Cardinals jersey. Kind of weird. But anyways, guys, what I'm going to be doing today is that I'm going to be showing you my baseball gear collection and a few tips on ball hawking. We're going to get to the tips on ball hawking first. Now, for those of you who don't know what ball hawking is, it's basically kind of like the closest way that you could get to become a player on the field if you're a spectator. Basically, all you gotta do is bring a baseball glove to the game, be really nice to the players, and they could possibly give you a baseball because you never ever know. Now, let's start talking about it. Did I just say let's go ahead twice? Sorry. Um, so rule number one, of course, bring a glove. Rule number two, pick a ballpark that is really like you can pick a local ballpark. Here's the only catch though. Here's the only catch though. The only leagues that allow you to keep baseballs are Little League, Minor League, and Major League. High school, you cannot keep the baseballs. They will actually come after you unless you can try and sneak them out. That's how I got my high school baseballs that I showed you in the baseball video last time. Anyways, so number three, no, number three, if you want to become a really good ball hawk and go to every single major or minor league stadium or whatever, that's perfectly fine. But if you really do want to be able to learn it, you also have an option for you to learn the players. Like, learn the lineups, learn the players, learn who they are. And also, it's very important to get the gear. The gear is the most important part because they're gonna have to recognize who you are. If you are like, say for example, like a Cardinals fan, or if you're like a Braves fan, if you're like a Nationals fan, or something like that. So it's kind of something similar to that. All right, and finally, the last one. Obviously, the most nice thing to say is that whenever you get a ball, all you gotta say is "thanks a lot" or "thank you." Also, sometimes you can also ask in like a native language that is to the player if the language is involved. I can't speak any other native languages, so that's on my fault. But anyways, guys, now we're gonna go ahead and we're get into all the gear and stuff. So real quick, let's go ahead and start off with the jersey that I'm wearing. This is a Johnson City Cardinals jersey, as you can see by the patch right there. And if we turn around real quick, the number 17 and the Nice Wonder Children Hospital thing. Just one second. Where is it? Okay, here it is. This is actually an Atlanta Braves T-shirt. It's not really a jersey, but it's a T-shirt. This is just the original Braves logo, and then on the back, it's actually Brian McCann. He actually plays for the Astros, but this one I actually got before when he was for the Braves, and he was the catcher, sorry, and then he moved to the Astros. So It's really nice to have something Braves like over there. All right, now we're gonna go on and we get down to the hats. So I have a lot of St. Louis. I have three St. Louis hats, one Washington hat, and then one Braves. It's kind of like a hat, but this is actually something that they would serve food out of. So it's kind of like a helmet almost that you could kind of wear. But yeah, and then let's go ahead and let's start. And here's the Washington cap. This one I actually wore. If you didn't see the Nationals Park vlog, I didn't wear this in the video because I got real itchy on my head. But I got this real quick before so that way I'll be able to wear it and I can see toss one up please. Also, this hat I wore when Michael A. Taylor gave me a toss up at the game between the Nationals and the Padres, Tuesday, May 22nd, 2018, in section 143. I was able to get this hat, and I was able to use it to be able to get my first baseball. I did give it to my friend though. All right, and then the St. Louis hats. We're gonna start off with the oldest hat. This was actually my mom's hat. That she got this in high school, and as you can see, the back is all ripped up and everything. It's pretty tight on me now, but it fits okay. I wore this to St. Louis and it felt really nice. I've also been to a St. Louis game. I didn't get a baseball there. Sucks. Hold on, just one second. I think I might actually have those tickets from St. Louis somewhere. Yes, I do. It's right here. Sorry about that. All right, guys, and now we're gonna go ahead. Oh wait, I didn't show you all the St. Louis hats. This one right here. This is a black alternate hat. It's got the alternate logo and it's got Cardinals on it. It's not bad of a hat, but I mean, I don't wear it because I just don't like it. And then this one is the one that I use because it's just got the plain STL logo, just like that. All right, hold up. Now we're going to get to the tickets. We're going to start off with the minor league ticket first. So this ticket is Johnson City Cardinals versus the Bristol Pirates, Friday, June 23rd. Friday, June 23rd, 2017, 7 p.m. This was a really good ticket that we were able to get to. This was my first Appalachian League game since I've been to a Greenville Astros game. I got 2 baseballs at that game, which I will show you in a minute. Now we're going to show you the MLB ticket that I got from Nationals Park. It's actually ripped, but I'll just hold it together. So you can see like the seat number for like where I was sitting. It was Padres and Nationals. This is a really fun time. I think I have a Nationals cup around here somewhere, but I don't want to get that just yet. And then this one, my mom really wanted to go to because she's a big Cardinals fan. So this is the entire print because she had to print it out at the hotel. So it says right here, Atlanta Braves versus St. Louis Cardinals, August 12th, 2017, 6:15 p.m. right there. Here's a picture of Yadier Molina. Right here's Busch Stadium, the 2017 schedule. So, yeah, that was really good. And finally, the last thing that I have for baseball gear is the baseballs. I have souvenir baseballs, and I also have baseballs that I've caught at games before. However, these baseballs are minor league and major league, no high school balls. If you want to go check out like the high school baseballs that I got in my entire other baseball collection, go watch the last video. Pretty sure it was the last video. I'm not really sure. I don't keep count, but yeah. So if it was the last video, then make sure you go check out my baseball collection where I should tell you like all the baseballs that I've gotten over the years and that kind of stuff. So we're gonna start off with the commemorative with the baseballs that I got. If you also saw the baseball video, then you already know what I'm talking about, which is these baseballs. This one I got in Washington. This is an all-star game baseball. After I gave one to Kobe, I felt pretty bad that I didn't have a baseball, so I brought this home as a souvenir as well as a shot glass that I gave for my mom. And then this one I got in St. Louis as a souvenir because I felt bummed that I didn't get a baseball. Right as we went to go buy this baseball, a Cardinals player hit a home run. I wasn't sure if it was Yachty or not, but there was a home run ball that just flew into the stands when we were going there. These are 2 Johnson City Cardinals baseballs. This one's their primary and this one's their alternate logo. This one I actually found at Thomas Stadium for the East Tennessee State University. When I found this, I just found a white ball in the bush and it said Johnson City Cardinals on it. I was like, wow, that's really nice. And so I decided to take it. And then right here, you can see on the back, it's got the Tennessee National Guard. This one I got at TVA Credit Union Ballpark, which is the ballpark for the Johnson City Cardinals. It's just got the secondary logo on it. So, yeah, good times all around. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you the game-used balls. So, anyways, these 2 are from Cardinals Stadium, which is TVA Credit Union Ballpark. This one was a toss-up from a Cardinals player during warm-ups, and this one was a foul ball in left field that trickled down the line. Ball boy went to get it, tossed it up right to me. Heck yeah. I didn't even ask for this one. I mean, he just randomly tossed it up. Like, I was holding my glove, and he just, like, and caught it. I was like, thank you. All right, and sadly, I do not have any Elizabethan Twins gear, which kind of sucks, but these balls are both from an Elizabethan Twins game. This one I got from a Twins manager. He actually slipped it underneath the protective screening so he gave it to me. And then this one was actually a foul ball that actually went over the protective netting, hit the top of the restrooms, actually the top of the equipment room, and then it bounced and it started rolling. It went over my hand, and then I ran after another kid did, and I was like, yeah, that's 2. So 2 baseballs from the Twins Stadium. Alright guys, that concludes this video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you leave a comment down below what you thought about it. This is a really good video to do. Hopefully all these stuff will get me baseballs in the future, especially with all these hats and all the baseballs, and yeah, you get the point. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.